everyone, I'm Tierin-Rose with MRC-TV. Today we're in Washington, D.C. at the Supreme Court, where both pro-lifers and pro-aborts gathered on the second anniversary of the Dobbs decision. Check it out. Why don't you guys just tell me why you're out here today? Explain your signs a little bit.
We have an illegitimate court of 9 people making the decisions for millions of women. And that is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And that's why I'm here, because this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
I'm just here to show support for women's rights, their reproductive rights.
I'm one of 5 sisters, and we're, most of us are not of reproductive age anymore, but every one of us has had the procedure called dilation and curettage, which is what an abortion is. It's all about health care, and women have to be able to choose for themselves.
It's also women's health. They don't get it.
Abortion is women's health?
Abortion is just one piece of basic reproductive health that women need. And they need to have the freedom to go to their doctors and get that treatment without fear that it's going to be misinterpreted.
Can you talk to our viewers about how abortion is included in that reproductive process?
Yes, it is. It is part. It has to be.
So a lot of the people on the other side are saying that this is reproductive freedom for all. They're fighting for reproductive rights. Can you explain how abortion is not part of the reproductive right debate?
It's murder.
Yeah.
That's just very simple. When people look at me and they try to have this explanation about what ifs, at the end of the day, no matter what the circumstance is, you do not kill a precious, innocent child for how it's been conceived.
It's all about the woman's rights.
Again, with the baby?
I think it's more about the woman's rights. I think the woman's rights do come before the child inside of her.
I think that's a cop-out, because at the end of the day, when they're like, oh, it hurts women, well, absolutely it hurts at least 50% of the aborted babies, because it's either a boy or a girl, because there's only 2 gender. And so once you have 65 million babies, half of that is probably a woman. And not only that, when people want to justify about illness and all the excuses, at the end of the day, they're 2 patients, not 1.
So yes, even with that many abortions, I still feel like the government shouldn't force anyone to go through something that's dangerous. At the end of the day, no one should be able to force you or me to stand in front of a street and get hit by a car. No one should be able to force us to stand and get punched in the face. No one should be able to force women to do something that can kill them or injure them, no matter what it is.
I totally agree with that. Nobody should be forced to be killed in any way, shape, or form. The other side I was talking to, they were saying, this is not women's health, this is not helping women, it's hurting women. What would you have to say to that?
They really don't understand, and they really don't know much. But be careful what you say when you're ignorant.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, ignorance it's really taken over a lot of these minds over here.
There's so many things about not having the right to abortion that is harmful to women. It affects their entire life, their careers, their families' lives.
It's healthcare. It's literal fucking healthcare that we're being
doesn't rip a baby limb from limb and sedate them and put something in their heart, digoxin, to stop their heart from beating and put them in cardiac arrest. That is the same exact chemical that is used to execute criminals. Babies are innocent.
Do you think that at any point there should be any regulations on it, or do you think it should just be legal all the time?
I don't know, I'm no doctor and I can't tell you what trimester, I've never had a child.
It's a cluster of cells. Up to 10 weeks there's no organs. There's no heart. Up to 10 weeks there's no organs.
Yes, there is.
You don't give up.
Yeah, you never give up on life and fighting for people, right?
And we owe it to our children, men and women children, boys and girls. We owe it.
Yeah, we really do. We owe it to everybody to be fighting for for life. That's what we're here for, right? We don't want anybody hurt at all. That's not the goal. We don't want anybody to die. No babies. Yeah, exactly.
I want to invite you as my guest on a very special, once-in-a-lifetime, 7-day post-election cruise in the Caribbean. It's going to be a blast.